Okay, Dane, here's the process for cleaning out the water lines. The first thing you do is turn off all these blow breakers, all 8 of them. Leave the 2 top ones on. They run the outlets and they run the lights in here so you can see. But all of these right here, this is the water heater, the pump, and the miscellaneous heaters in the house. So all of these all the way down on both sides. Flip them outside, which is to shut them off, but leave the 2 top ones on. Okay, I made a list here. I'll video or take a picture of that. Now that'll turn off the water pump, and like I said, you can now go and open up all the faucets. You got this one, you got the shower, and we'll go ahead and flush the toilet as many times as you can, and then open up the kitchen faucet. Under the water heater over here, there's a green faucet. I need you to open that up once the pressure is off the line, once the water gets going out of the sink, because the pump is down. You're going to start losing pressure, it'll start dribbling. Just open that valve up and the water will just drain right on the cement down into that. That on, run out and open up that hydrant. The hose should be removed from it. If it's not, take the hose off it, but just open the handle of that hydrant, and that's got to stay open, so don't close it. Just open up and leave it. Like I said, make sure that the water heater's turned off, because if you got juice to this water heater, we're going to drain the water out of it. It'll burn the elements out. I've got a hose on here. Kind of aim that hose down into the floor drain right here. And just take this valve right here, this big white valve, and start turning it, opening it up, and hot water will start to drain down into the floor. Nice shower head, because this is the port that we're going to use in order to blow air into the line. So just remove that and just lay it down on the floor, and it's fine where it's at. This valve right here, and turn it exactly halfway. That'll open up both hot and cold openings on it. So that little valve in the shower here, you can find out, open it all the way up and then turn it about halfway, just so it's a halfway point. When we start draining, it'll drain the water out of both sides. Air compressor in, there's a outlet up high over here. There's one by the sink. It doesn't make any difference. I've got a contraption on the end of this hose that plugs into here, and just kind of seal it with your hand, and turn the air on with that little handle right there. So that's the apparatus that's going to blow the air line out. So before you do that though, make sure you got all the faucets open and blow out the farthest one away, which is the kitchen faucet, and then start working your way into the shower. You wait until the water heater drains, and then you can blow both the kitchen, bath, sink, and toilet. So when that water heater, it takes a good half hour, 45 minutes, so it's kind of nice to start that right away to get all that water out of that water heater. What you're going to do is, once that water heater drains, then I'm going to have you go back and blow all those lines out one more time. And as you're blowing the lines out, you got to just keep flushing the toilet inside the tank here. That water starts going down. You can take a towel or something and take what water you can out of the back of the tank and wring it out, or also in the bowl. Try to get as much water as you can out of the bowl. So on exit, what you're going to do is leave all of the faucets open, the bath, the shower, and the kitchen sink, and because they got to stay open. And then this thing right here, that stays open too. So leave that faucet all the way open, because any water that would seep down through here. And then just go with some antifreeze. I left you some antifreeze, about 3/4 cup in this drain, in the bathroom, or the shower drain, in here. Put about 3/4 cup in the bowl, and put 3/4 cup in the back of the tank, and then put 3/4 cup in the kitchen sink. So just a little trick, as you're blowing it out, you'll hear water sputtering and kick back. Sometimes just close the valves and move it hot and cold, hot and cold. When you blow the kitchen out, this is how you service both hot and cold. So sometimes it's good to go over just to the cold, and then go all the way to the hot, and then go into the center. You'll see it'll start to spit and sputter, and it'll get all the water out of it. Usually after about two or three times.